Hi, this is the CAD/CAM Lessons channel, and in this video I'm going to tell you about one thing that caught my attention after a fresh installation of FreeCAD 1.1. I installed this version and a certain setting that I usually have enabled by default was not enabled. This was an installation on a computer where I hadn't used FreeCAD for a long time, and it's possible that if someone is just starting to use FreeCAD, then this setting is disabled by default. What I mean here is the automatic removal of redundant constraints, and it's a setting that's quite useful, especially at the early stage of learning FreeCAD. That's why, in my opinion, it's worth having this option enabled by default. This is an option in the sketch. I'll now go to a new part design project and go to create a sketch. When we create 2D geometry on the basis of which we want to create a 3D solid, we define relationships between these geometries. We define the behavior of this geometry relative to other geometry or relative to the origin point of the coordinate system. And that's exactly what these constraints are for. This is the basis of creating a 2D sketch, and here we have an option like auto constraints and automatic removal of redundant constraints. These two options are very useful, and it's worth having both of these options enabled, because if, for example, the option automatic removal of redundant constraints is disabled, then now if I create a rectangle sketch, I'll define the dimensions of this rectangle. The dimensions at this point don't really matter, I just want this rectangle to be constrained. And here we are still missing some relationships. We can still freely move this geometry relative to the coordinate system. And here, for example, I'll do it like this. I would like this rectangle to be centered relative to the y-axis. So I select this point, I select this point, and I select the y-axis, and I choose the symmetry constraint. And this sketch changes color to orange because we have a redundant constraint here that was not removed when adding the symmetry constraint. At this point, the redundant constraint is constraint number 8, and we can click here in this place. This constraint will be highlighted, and we can simply delete this constraint. But we can also do something like this. We enable the option to remove redundant constraints automatically, and now if we add another constraint and the previous constraint would block this constraint, then the previous constraint will be removed automatically. And this issue of the sketch turning orange appears quite often at the early stage of learning FreeCAD, especially when we don't have the option automatic removal of redundant constraints enabled. Then it can cause confusion, and it's an option that can discourage beginner FreeCAD users from continuing to explore this software. And this is simply how FreeCAD behaves. That's how FreeCAD works, and there is nothing wrong with this. It's just that FreeCAD is designed so that we can use auto constraints and automatic removal of redundant constraints, but we can also fully control constraints manually. We can also disable the options auto constraints and automatic removal of redundant constraints, and we ourselves can define all relationships while creating geometry. We have full control here over how we create geometry, over how relationships are added, but we can also enable these options and use the automatic options, which in my opinion is very useful, and in most cases these automatic options work well, and I think that for most people these two options should be enabled by default, because those cases where we have to manually take control over relationships, over constraints, are rather rare cases, and then even if we need to have full control over these constraints, we can disable these automatic options for that particular cases. But in most cases, it's worth having these options enabled, even more if you are starting to learn FreeCAD, because FreeCAD has a few places like this that can scare off beginners users, but if you get through these basic things, get familiar with the way of working in FreeCAD, then FreeCAD becomes a cool program and can simply be the main 3D CAD system that you will use. users. And what's more, FreeCAD is completely free. It can be used both as a hobby and commercially. That is, companies and workshops that do commercial jobs can use this program for free, also for commercial activity. So I think it's a really good software, especially since 3D CAD systems are not cheap. And finally, one important thing, let's go to preferences. On Mac, from the FreeCAD menu, we choose Preferences. On Windows, from the Edit menu, we choose Preferences. We go to the Sketcher tab, here the general option, and we check the option automatic removal of redundant constraints so that this option is enabled by default. So I think it's worth checking this option. And by the way, if you don't have the option checked so that external geometry is created as construction geometry, then as you are watching this video, also check this option, because if this option is not checked, errors may appear when creating 3D solid based on a 2D sketch, especially an error wire is not closed, which recently among beginner users starting their adventure with FreeCAD appears quite often. So check the option automatic removal of redundant constraint and check the option to create external geometry as construction geometry. Accept these settings, click OK, and if you are starting your adventure with FreeCAD, then after checking these two options, you'll make working with this system much easier. And that's all for today. This was a short tip that, in my opinion, is worth paying attention to.